Welcome back. I want to thank you for watching Live on Purpose with Christina Marie. I hope that you will subscribe to my page, Live on Purpose with Christina Marie or Christina Marie LLP. Today we're going to be talking about the mask. How do you take it off? And why do people wear them? So, my friend and I were talking the other day, and we were just talking about how you really don't know what's going on with a person. The way they act on the outside may not very well be the way they feel on the inside, or you don't really know what's going on in their home. And so we said that people wear masks. Even you and I wear masks every day, depending on who we're talking to and where we are. And so I wondered, why do people wear masks? And I just started kind of thinking about it and writing some things down. So the first thing I decided was that we are afraid of what others think. We are afraid to fail, and we are afraid to succeed. Now, I just said a mouthful. So I really want you to start thinking about, are you afraid of what others think? One thing about that is you can't change what another person thinks. You can't change how they feel about something. But what you can do is change how you feel about it. Change how you think about a certain thing. I'm writing another book. The first book is Live on Purpose, and that is found at liveonpurposetoday.org. But I'm also writing another one called Succeed on Purpose. And in that book, I talk about how you have no control over what another person thinks. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that you can change. So don't waste your time. Don't be afraid of what other people are going to say and what they're going to think. Again, because you can't do anything about it, and it's okay. What you need to know is that you know what you think about yourself and how you feel about what you're doing. Now, some people are afraid to fail, and that's understandable, especially if you've experienced failure in the past. But I'm telling you, if you continue to strive for success, those failures will become fewer. Failures are in fact put in place for you to have something to learn from. So they're not totally bad. Failures are for your good if you use them as a teaching tool. Now, being afraid of success is a little different. Some people are afraid because they think it really will work. They really don't know how that's going to feel once it's really working. They've had things not work so often that now they're afraid not just to fail, but to actually succeed. And so they wear a mask. They act like they don't know things. They try to diminish their abilities and make them smaller when really they want to live the big life that they were destined to be. So come from behind your mask. Don't worry about what people think or say or do. Don't worry about failure. And don't be afraid to succeed. The next reason that some people fail to take their mask off is because they would rather live their life with excuses. They're easier, right? No, I don't have time. I'm just not that good at that. When the real truth is, you want to do it, you can do it, but you just are making excuses. You have a grand life to live, and you need to go out there and do it. Not tomorrow, but today. Take the mask off and stop making excuses right now. Your excuses are not going to put you any steps further than where you are right now. Our job in life is to continue to move forward, not to move backward, and not to stay where we are. And excuses will either keep us where we are or move us further back. So stop making excuses and unveil your real self. And that comes to the next reason why some people do not take off their mask. They have a lack of self-love. You have to love yourself no matter what. No matter your excuses, no matter your failures, no matter what people say. You have to know that you know that you know that you love yourself with a wholehearted love that God has given you, that you put yourself at the top of the totem pole sometimes and really make time to take care of yourself, because the people that count on you need a whole you. They don't need parts of you. They don't need little bits and pieces that you have left over to give. They need your whole self. So I want you to stop masking your whole self with self-hatred and reveal who you really are with self-love. All right, so now we're going to take the mask off And then we're going to talk about how we did that. Okay? So, we've taken our mask off. Let's discuss how we got that to happen. We began to be honest with ourselves. You have to be honest with yourself. Who are you really? No, not what is your job, not what is it that you do or have, but who are you? Who are you really and truly from the inside out? You must work from the heart. You must live a big life from the inside out. And you will begin to express who you truly are and will feel no need to wear that mask any longer. And you need to fight those fears. We talked about fear of what others are going to say or do. We talked about fear of success and fear of failure. I'm not telling you not to be afraid, because that's going to happen. You're going to be afraid sometimes. I get afraid sometimes. But guess what? You have to fight. You can't just let fear beat you down, because it will beat you down to a point of nothing left. And that's not the big life that you were given and that you are designed to live. You have a big life to live, and you have to fight. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for what you love. Take the mask off and show the world who you really are. So, enough for today. I really appreciate you watching. Subscribe to this channel. Christina Marie LOP, Live on Purpose is what the LOP stands for. Come see me on the page, liveonpurposetoday.org, and we'll chat again later.